see if it's working. Ain't nobody in here. We'll see what happens. JT in the chat.
JT already in here? Yeah.
What do you think, JT? What you think? What you think, JT? You think he's coming home or you think he's going to Ohio State? Everyone I'm seeing on Twitter seems like it's a sure thing. Yeah, but you never know, dude. It's like a flip of a hat.
Legit.
It's dead ass. He could turn around and say, hey, I'm going to Ole Miss. So you don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know.
We got two people in here now. Who's the other one?
I have no idea. No idea.
Wish we could say who it is.
Yeah, but you can't. I don't know why.
Might be another sub.
It'd be cool. They feel free to talk if they want. JT, you still hear me, dog? Let me know. I'm trying to pull this other. I'm going to pull it up on the screen over here. This dude right here, she's in. I hear you. All right, bet. Should just gotta make sure that you can't hear this. This will be pretty big if he comes to Tennessee.
For sure.
What do you think? I think he.
I mean, we've been talking about it for the last 2 weeks. I mean, everything. I've watched videos all day long. You know, people giving their inputs and this and that. I mean, everybody's saying he's a franchise. I mean, he's a game changer. I mean, everybody's saying that. It's not just us.
Yeah, he can change a program. That's for sure.
I didn't know he was 5'11", 230 pounds.
Yeah.
Did you know he ran a 4.3?
Yeah, he's fast. Real thick too.
Bro ran 1,700 yards last year. He had 400 versus another power school there in Chattanooga.
Dude,
400 yards and 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
that's like
ridiculous.
That's like the Sean Bishop video game numbers.
Yeah, that's what JT.
Ain't that right, JT?
Ain't that right?
Don't worry, I got something for old Mr. Bishop in our Dynasty game later. It probably won't work, but
we never know. Wish I could just. I don't know about that.
I've been scheming all day, JT. I've been looking stuff up all day long.
Bishop a Heisman if the Dynasty is anything to go by. That is true.
It's either him or Charlie's got 2 guys in the Heisman. His running back and then Ryan Williams. It's gonna be one of y'all, one of them 3. I think it'll be Bishop just because he's running back. My guys are dead. South Carolina about killed them.
Well, we got 12 minutes. 12 minutos.
I wish we could say who the other person was. Might be your dad.
It's probably nobody, to be honest.
Might be your dad, though.
Because they have, like, on Twitch. You go out on Twitch, you're always going to have at least one viewer because it's the Twitch bot watching you. Watch this. Do you think if I self-promoted in their chat, I'd get banned?
I don't know.
That's so loud. I'm sorry.
I was hopping on to look at it. That would be hilarious if we got banned. You also got to think how many other content creators, as far as Vol wise, are going to be going live on this today too.
Yeah.
I'm sure Talking Balls will.
Yeah, there's a lot. I saw they were on live. They started at 4.
On 3 will probably be live.
See, they do it. They're smart though. They have it all set up. They've been doing this for like 3 years though.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for a long time. We just started, so I'm gonna give us a little credit.
Oh, we're back to 1.
That's all right.
I mean, this is a really big commitment for Tennessee. There you go.
Pretty big.
That's how you can see it.
Yeah, but it's only subscribers, I think. Yeah. It'll go. Where's Chap? Where's Will Keaton at?
I don't know. I texted the group.
It's okay. I can do it like this. Let's see if it counts myself as being in here. I don't.
Yeah, it does.
It does right.
It's the first thing on my feed.
What's that?
I had it on here, but it's not easy. Well, it's showing up now.
Bishop, Heisman winner, Dyson, and Wills playing BO2.
Of course he is. That's why he couldn't make it playing BO2. What a nerd.
What a nerd.
That's why he couldn't make it playing BO2.
What a nerd. What a nerd. What a nerd.
We got 3 people on here now.
Yeah, I don't even really look at it. I don't mind. There's no point. Did you see Michigan's AD walked out?
No, really.
Michigan's athletic director walked out Monday.
Why's that?
I don't know. He just stepped down as the AD.
There's probably some stuff going on again.
Yeah, he walked out on him.
Who's their new head coach?
What's his name? He came from Utah, right?
Yeah.
Let me look this up.
If Charlie was in here, he'd tell us.
Charlie would know off his top of his head.
Got 5 watching now. We almost had 100 subs.
Yeah, I'm close.
We got 95.
Trying to get there. It's kind of hard to do, to be honest.
Oh, for sure.
Especially on YouTube. It's Kyle Winningham. He coached at Utah last year, and he's bringing half Utah's roster over. And he's got Bryce Underwood, who had a pretty down season.
Except Dampier.
Yeah. But take it all away. Take it all away.
How long we got?
We got 8 minutes. I had it on there, and I put it over here, but we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to think of something. There's something else that happened that was big. Did you watch all the media day?
I watched quite a bit of it today.
I watched all of it as it was coming out.
It seemed which everybody was talking about Heupel. He was naming everything off but the quarterback.
Dummy, do you blame him though?
No, I don't blame him.
What's up?
Are you live?
Yeah. I sent it to you if you look at your phone.
You're good.
But
Yeah,
I thought Arion Carter and D. Leonard and Deshaun Bishop did a good job.
yeah, for sure.
Very well-spoken group of men, I think.
I agree.
I think letting Arion Carter come back and do that was respect
Yeah.
Josh Heupel has.
Well, I mean, you got to look at it too.
Yeah,
like,
that's funny. I did see that, JT.
Heupel said he's making sure the mustard is stuck.
He said,
I know, yeah. The mustard and the golf balls. JT, did you say that part? He said, I hope our fans haven't cooled off. He said the grocery stores better be.
I would love to be able to go to that game.
I'll probably be at that game.
Yeah, I really. I'm probably gonna find my way to wiggle into that game. But
I'll be at that game unless they put me on call.
Yeah, I'll be at that game. And if you're on call, then I'll definitely be at that game.
Your sister will be pissed if we're not at that game.
But I'm excited about that. But I don't know that the Sankey, he wasn't making me too excited about what he had to say. It was kind of depressing. He talked about everything except what I think fans wanted to hear.
What would that be?
I mean, I don't know. He just beat around the bush on a lot of stuff on scheduling, and from what I could see, I didn't watch the whole 35-minute video. But
no, I just watched I watched the Bishop interview, and then I watched the Heupel interview with all three. I didn't watch his actual interview though.
I did.
I seen it on TikTok earlier. But I mean, I've been kind of looking at everything. I've been kind of doing my research today, and they were talking about what to expect. I mean, pretty much what we said the other day. As long as you have a quarterback that has that plays pretty decent
football. I mean, you're gonna be all right. I'll tell you what surprised me was Auburn.
The Auburn take, yeah.
The Auburn, I didn't realize. I don't think I realized how deep. I've been doing research this week on them.
Mm-hmm.
They're deep. They're deep.
But they're always deep.
No, they're always good. It's just I think Alex Golesh. I think he's gonna not say that because he's offensive coordinator for Tennessee, but I think he'll make a big impact over there. I watched the video. He's a clear-cut winner. That's for sure.
He's going to put up points. Now, I don't know what they have returning as far as defensive-wise, but, I mean, they did lose 2 wide receivers and some defense. I know they lost some defensive guys, but they didn't lose everything.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
that game right there is going to be one of those games where if Heupel doesn't come out and do his thing, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah.
Because Golesh is going to try to run it now. He's going to try to stack it because why would you not? I mean, you were his OC 4 years ago, and now you're head coaching at a SEC school, and everywhere you've been a winner pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just I think there'll be a lot of hype in a lot of Tennessee home games this year.
Yeah.
You got Texas to start, and you got Auburn, you got Alabama at home, you got LSU at home, you got Auburn at home. Dude, it's a gauntlet of home schedules, and they better be ready.
At least all those games are home games, though.
Yeah, that is true. But, I mean, you still have to go to –
really, our toughest away game this year is going to be A&M.
A&M is not going to be fun.
No.
But if you have a good quarterback play, I'm sticking with it all the way.
I mean, I know A&M's roster, their defense ain't just that good. But you got to contain Marshall Reed, too.
Yeah.
Him and Mario Craver. And then they also got Isaiah Horton from Alabama from last year.
Yeah.
And he's pretty good. But if you contain a couple of those guys, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll be straight. You just have decent quarterback play all year long, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah. Kind of what we talked about the other day, though. If you just get your playmakers the ball, and people are going to stack the box versus Bishop, and the run's not working, you spread them out. They're not going to let the run game evolve. They're not going to let it. They're not.
I mean, you got Deshaun Bishop in the backfield. You got Braylon Staley. You got Mike Matthews out. You got Ra. You got
Travis Smith,
you got TK. You got
Ethan Davis,
Tyree King.
Yeah.
It is a loaded. I mean, you didn't include the tight ends. You got like 2 6'6" tight ends behind Ethan Davis.
Yeah.
So I think he's got so many weapons. As long as I saw Josh Heupel speak on the offensive line. As long as the offensive line protects the quarterback and they feel comfortable in the pocket.
And our offensive line's really good too.
I'm going to say that they're okay. They're up there in the country.
I mean, you got four returning offensive linemen. I mean, you got Wendell Moe, you got David Sanders. Is it Ethan Perry?
There's Jesse Perry,
Wendell
Moe, Ori Williams,
Yeah.
David Sanders.
I mean, you got
Wendell Moe, and you picked up a dude from West Virginia
at LSU,
and that's Ori Williams. He'll be starting at right tackle, but it'll be fun to watch. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I think right tackle, maybe right guard. I'm not for sure. No, it's right tackle.
He'll probably play tackle. He's what 6'6".
He'll be the biggest dude on the line.
Yeah, he's huge.
But I don't know. I'm excited to see it. We got 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds.
Waiting for CBS.
Yep, they're about to come on here in just a minute. But we'll see what happens here.
I know we only got 2 people in here, but thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Anybody that shows up, I mean, we just starting out. I'm not expecting anything crazy. Here we go. You turn that down for me. I just mute it. I would love to. I'm going to read the captions over here on this screen. It comes on CBS Sports. Yeah, if you go to the YouTube channel, CBS Sports Football, you'll see it on there. But I wish I could play it on here, but I'm just not allowed to. Here we go.
We'll get demonetized.
Here we go. I'm really nervous about this. I don't know where he's going. Truthfully, don't know where he's going.
My highs ain't high, my lows ain't low.
So what happens when I do this?
I mean,
wow. That's dope. I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, for sure. Computer's a little bit behind, I think.
Yeah, it's
either that or
no big deal.
I don't know which one's behind, honestly. It's definitely not the computer.
It's not the computer. TV's behind. There we go. No, don't tell me there's not no captions. I'm going to be pissed.
It don't look like there's any.
Oh, that's what he's saying. We may have to turn this up.
JT, did you get it? Come on.
Big Red Volunteer. I'm not a nerd, by the way. Nerd.
Thank you for tuning in, Mr. Big Red Volunteer.
5-pound prospect is ranked as the class of 2027's number 12.
Here we go. Stars 5, national rank 12, position rank 2, state rank 1. He's 6 foot 210. That dude's a big boy. What channel is it? I can't find it. If you go to YouTube, it's on YouTube. That's the only way you can watch it. Shit. I'm nervous.
Look at the guy behind him. Has to be his brother. His brother's massive.
I want to see this thing. Here we go. I don't know what he said.
He said he's just really happy. Friday night phenom. They're going straight.
Come on home, baby.
Really like to what I love the most about it, and just visiting those schools was pretty nice, and being around my family and we can see what's football here.
Can you, before we get to the actual commitment, can you please take a second? And I know it takes a village and everybody up here, really everybody.
That dude is massive, man.
Yeah, he's huge.
Everybody here that's sharing on this special day with you.
Thank y'all all for tuning in.
Yeah, if y'all new here, please drop a subscribe. We post videos every Sunday. We're going to start posting videos on Wednesdays and Sundays here soon. And drop a like on the live.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, drop a live. Let me know your interaction. Type in the chat. Talk to us.
Talk to the fans at home. What is one of these 3 schools giving you as a player, but also as a person?
I think it's more hard work, and I will always try to be better, just do my best. Yeah.
As you were narrowing down to the 3 finalists, because you could have gone anywhere in the country, there wasn't a head coach out there that wouldn't have ignored your phone call. So you're narrowing it down. What were you looking for in a school and a program?
So I will be comfortable around them, the person at the school, and to where to use me that love me.
Guys, who wants to know where he's going to school?
Me.
All right. With that all being said, 5-star running back Gabriel, Georges, please tell everybody where you're continuing your academic and athletic career.
First, I want to thank God for everything I've done for me and my family. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be in this position today. Also, I want to thank my family, my coaches, and my teammates for their support through this process. And it has been a long journey with highs and lows, but I will forever be grateful for this person to continue living my dream of playing the sports that I love.
Oh, I'm getting nervous now.
Now, to all the coaches that I've been through this last year, I thank y'all for your time.
Don't look at the computer, no matter how bad you want to look at it.
I want to hear what he's saying, though.
I'm ready to announce my final decision. I would like to say that this was probably the most difficult decision that I had to make in my life. And this decision was not taken lightly. With this decision, I'm deciding to trust my heart, and I'm choosing the program where
I think Dad gave it away.
With that said, for the next few years, I choose to continue my academics and athletic career at.
Let's go.
That's massive.
Let's go,
That's
Vol
massive.
Nation.
That's massive.
That's huge.
That is massive. Come on.
Heupel got his guy.
Yeah, he did.
He got his guy.
He's got a quarterback, and he's got his running back. That's huge, man. That's right. Alvin Kamara put in the work.
That's right, JT and Will K.
That's right, baby.
We got our guy.
I know head coach Josh Heupel took a personal approach to you. You were priority number one, maybe the only priority down the stretch. But
Thank y'all all for tuning in.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
If you ain't subscribed, drop a subscribe, comment.
We'll have a lot to talk about now.
Yeah. We'll probably talk about it on here, honestly.
Yeah.
Was the most that I've seen, and heard it was really great. And yeah.
running back coach Terrell Sims played a big factor as well to all the fans, Tennessee fans watching at home. Talk about that relationship and how he impacted your decision.
You made it really nice. For example,
Ohio State fans are fuming right now.
Yeah.
During those meetings, and also with him, he's shown me ways that I can learn and just be able to follow him and just if I do this,
Yeah. That is true, Dad.
Yeah.
That is true.
Before we get you out of here, I know that there's a ton of Tennessee fans here, a ton of Tennessee fans watching at home. What's your message to Vol Nation?
I'm really grateful and thank y'all for the support. And what I can say is I will always try to do better and get better than myself and do what I can do.
In my opinion, the best running back in the country is headed to Knoxville. Massive win for Tennessee. 5-star running back David Gabriel.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, thank you so much, Tom.
He knows where home is. That's massive. I don't care what anybody says. That's massive.
That's like we talked about in the earlier podcast in the last 2 weeks. He is a generational talent, and obviously, Josh Heupel did what he did, and he got his guy. I mean, this guy is going to be a day one starter when he walks in there, and
I think it's just you got to look at. I think from a team standpoint, Tennessee's led the rushing in the past 3 years SEC.
mm-hmm.
Every year, it doesn't matter if we have walk-ons, no matter what it is, we have a good running team. We hand the ball off a lot.
Yeah.
So I think he made a good decision. I know Ohio State fans are mad, which brings me joy. But it's that's massive. He can single-handedly bring you in more recruits just without even having to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Transfer portal players good players want to surround themselves with better players, I think. So.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like what Farouk talked about in his. They did like a little segment, like about a 26-minute episode on YouTube. The Tennessee fan base did, and they talked about all the returning guys and the new coaching hires and stuff like that. And Farouk said, he's seen all these guys coming in. He was like, why would I want to leave? Why would I want to leave a defensive mastermind like Jim Knowles? And now you got DGG coming in, who's going to bring more recruits and more transfer portal guys, and I think it's going to be, it's a really big step in the right direction for Josh Heupel.
I believe so.
And to be honest, it all started with, the guys he recruited after his first year coaching in 21. I mean, you look at all these guys. I mean, we were just talking about Ra and Travis Smith.
Well, on the offensive side of the ball, he's brought in a lot of studs.
Yes.
I think you brought in Arion Carter. You brought in a lot of good. You can't forget, you got a 4-star linebacker in there. With that linebacker room already, he's a freshman.
He brought
big
in
boy.
Braylon Staley, Mike Matthews.
I think this year, though, they decided we're going to go get this guy. We're going to put all of our money towards him. We're like 30-something in the recruiting rankings for class of 2027, and I can say whatever you want to about Josh Heupel recruiting, but I think at the end of this year, no matter what the outcome is, it's going to be David at the running back spot. It's going to be Fazion. It's going to be a stacked wide receiver room.
Yeah.
It's going to be a dangerous offensive line, and you're going to fill in the gaps that are leaving on defense with even better transfer portal players than you did this year. And you're going to spend a lot more money
in the transfer
portal than just hand it out to these 18-year-old kids. But this dude is not a kid.
No,
I think he's a kind of need to have player.
Well, he's one of those guys you can't pass on him.
And mind you, I'm not going to get too excited. I'll be more excited when he signs the paper.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a guy like this on your squad, it's hard to go international. The guy this dangerous, I think they can be that dangerous.
Yeah.
It's hard to go in a national championship.
I mean, we're watching his highlights over here on the.
He's an animal. He's a freak. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. The next one coming up is pretty legit.
Yeah, he's something else.
I mean, look
but
at that. He didn't even he just split everybody.
He's 210, but he's 18 years old and
hadn't even grown into his grown man body yet.
No, and he just became the most paid running back ever through NIL money.
Yeah,
but I think it's worth it in the long run. I hope he has a lot of success, and I think he gets what he wants out of University of Tennessee. Because I know as a fan base, he's going to get more than what he thinks he's getting.
Yeah,
he's probably never been to a game. I haven't seen. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I haven't. Yeah,
he did commit to Tennessee. It was a big pickup. Super excited, but
yes, Brooks. He did commit to Tennessee.
He did. Said he's in with the Vols, and that's big for us.
Yeah.
If you're a Tennessee fan, that's massive. I think as a fan base, though, what he doesn't understand is, you commit to the Vols. It doesn't matter where you're from, Canada, whatever.
You're a Vol.
You're Vols across the country and the world. I mean, there's Tennessee fans everywhere. I think Tennessee's the only team where you're going to travel down to Alabama and see a bunch of Tennessee fans, and I think it's just a wide spread thing. But I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, this was something that it's been talked about for the last probably month about him committing. There's been things going back and forth about some things, and it's a really big step in the right direction.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
Him and Fazion at the helm, and then you may have Braylon Staley another year. I think he's only a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a redshirt.
Mac Matthews he's a junior.
He's a junior.
There's a lot of guys that are Ra-Ra's a sophomore.
Mm-hmm. He's a true. Him and Travis Smith are both true sophomores.
And you have guys coming in behind them like Tristan Keys. You picked him up. You flipped him from LSU. There are so many guys across the board. Offense is looking super loaded, especially with experience and Josh Heupel and the way they put up points like they do, and we've led in rushing multiple years in a row now. You had Dylan Sampson, you had Deshaun Bishop, Alvin. Oh, Alvin's really not in this conversation, but
he's still
top dog is what I'm saying.
Yes.
It's been year after year after year. Whether you're going back to John Kelly in like 2020, and I'm forgetting one. There's
Jabari Small, Jalen Wright.
Yeah, Jabari Small, Jalen Wright. I mean, there's Jalen Wright's still at Miami playing for the Dolphins. Like, you cannot forget about these guys. All those guys are having upwards of 900-yard rushing seasons. at Tennessee.
And everybody can say what they want to about Heupel spreading the offense and hitting the deep ball, stuff like that.
There's-
Heupel is a run-first
All
guy.
I got to say is if you have any questions about Heupel's offense going into the season, whether it's a true freshman quarterback or whether it's George McIntyre at quarterback, he took Joey Aguilar from UCLA. We swapped quarterbacks last year. Everybody knows the story. We're not going to say the other guy's name, but he took that guy and turned into the best offense in the SEC, and that says a lot about Josh Heupel as an offensive mind.
And you got to think, too,
Yeah.
Joey didn't have but about a month there, or two, where he actually knew Heupel's offense, and you've seen what he done.
Yeah, so I think you take this year and you get away with, I think floor is 10-2, and I think ceiling's 10-2, and the floor is 7-5. If you can sneak out, either way, I don't think Josh Heupel is in the hot seat as like today. LSU fires a 70% win coach, and now they got Lane Kiffin, and it may work out for them, or it may bite them right in the rear. Who knows? But you think about Josh Heupel's mind. You pick up this recruit. You think about the transfer portal players that are going to want to surround himself with, and then you're going to think about the recruits that are going to keep coming in now. It's going to be freaky, especially with Jim Knowles. It's a defensive coordinator spot, and his recruiting that he's going to bring alone. And I think if we stay away from players like Chaz Coleman and Nico, we're in the clear for an uprising as a team. I mean, I don't want to say that because I feel like that as Tennessee fans, they like mock us for us always thinking we're going to win. But if you mean to tell me this guy isn't going to go, attack the gaps and put up yards and touchdowns, then you're mistaken.
I agree with that.
So that's all I really got to say about that. I mean,
I know we've said it a bunch, but this is a big, big pickup for, Coach Heupel and, the Tennessee fan base. I mean, we need to get behind this guy whenever he steps on campus. And I think we will. And, we've talked about him in the past 3 podcasts, and we've gave our opinions on him, and everything that I've seen says he's exactly what we're talking about. And I think he's going to be able to go in and win you some ball games.
He's going to be I don't know. I think we got Juan Morris backing up Deshaun Bishop this year.
No. The dude from Tulane. I can't even remember.
Yeah.
Javon Gordon.
Yeah, that's it. You got those 2 guys. But after that, there's nothing. Deshaun Bishop's going to go and get in the draft after this year as long as he stays healthy. So he's going to walk in and more than likely be a day 1 starter. And that's going to be expected, I think, out of him.
Yeah.
And I think he knows that. I think that's why he probably wanted to come to Tennessee, is that he's going to get snaps on day 1. He's going to want to feel that pressure, having the football in his hands. But I don't know.
This offense looks really good for the next 3 to 4 years.
It's stacking up pretty nice with Fazion and whether it's George or whoever it is coming up this season. It's stacking up to be.
I mean, and you got to think about I forgot, I didn't even know this until today, but I knew about it, but I completely forgot. We also got a 4-star quarterback, Derek Baker, who is an absolute. He's like 6'4", and he is huge.
Yeah, I did see that. But
he's a 4-star, and he's already committed to us in the 27 class. So he's going to come in.
He's from here, is he not?
Yeah, he's from. I think he's from Brentwood.
I'm not for sure, but I'm super excited to watch this team play this year.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I hope we can bring it to y'all guys and the people that are tuning in that aren't subscribed. Subscribe.
I'm more excited. This is big time commit, and we're going to talk about it. But y'all share our videos, like them, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
We're going to go live on here more often when it's game time and watch games and stuff like that on here. Give our opinions after the games, I think. But I'm super excited that we got this guy. It can genuinely change. It's I think a Derrick Henry type of player where it can momentally change your direction of your program.
Yes, I agree.
So, I mean, if you throw $2 million at him, I think he had a perk in there. I'm sure his family got something also, but I think it definitely. I don't think you can say it enough of what as a person it says about him to go to Tennessee over Ohio State, and as a player of what he wants out of himself. So, super excited to watch it.
Yeah.
Super excited.
It's gonna be fun.
I feel like I had missed some news earlier this week, but I guess I didn't. I've mostly been watching, this commitment and what had been playing out. But yeah, like right here, it's top rushing teams last 5 seasons. I'll do the top 3 to save us some time. At 197.3 is Arkansas average per game. The top 5 or last 5 seasons. Ole Miss is 200, and Tennessee is 205 average for the last 5 seasons. And Josh Heupel's been here. This will be his 6th season, right?
Yeah.
So
He started in 21.
that just I think is a telltale sign. I don't know what Ole Miss is averaged, but
We got to think too. That's mostly been done with just the last 2
State.
running backs.
Yeah, I mean you've had 2 really good. We've been blessed with good running backs,
And I think that played a really big role in his commitment today. I think he kind of looks back on it and he realizes that Heupel's going to put him in a position to succeed right off the bat, and I think he's going to flourish at Tennessee. I hope he stays true and he stays there for 3 years at the most. And
you're going to have to continue to, like I said, the Tennessee fans, they've got to make him welcome.
Yeah.
They've got to, when he comes to games this year, I want to see. And you've got the best home schedule you've had as long as I can remember. It is going to be a gauntlet at home, and if Tennessee fans know you got recruits in the building and for your team, I think everybody's going to have to stand up and be loud and show them what kneeling's about. Ohio State the last 5 seasons has averaged 150 rushing yards a game or a season or a game. Excuse me. So 60 extra average. That's a big difference. That's a lot more handoffs to the running back. So I don't know. I'm super excited about it. That is massive. I don't know what any other news I'd seen come out is, but that can change your program. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If y'all got any questions or want to talk about anything, just let us know. We'll talk about it for a little bit. I'm not going to stay on live too much longer. Just wanted to go after you guys react to this this commitment. I think it is just telltale sign if you're a Tennessee fan of what is to come. So just don't let this season discourage what the future could be. But if y'all have anything I want to talk about, I will probably end live at like 5:05. So if there's anything I want to talk about till then, just let us know, comment it. I'm going to try and look up some stuff here. Did you watch T-Lander's video?
I did not.
You go watch those. Those were really good. Deshaun Bishop spoke. Did you watch his?
Yeah.
Yeah, he spoke a lot on his faith. Good for him. Good for them giving him a platform on that.
Yes.
I think Josh Heupel, we talked about a little bit earlier, I think he said everything I needed to hear, besides who the quarterback's going to be, obviously.
He did say he would name one before pretty good bit for week 1.
Yeah,
I still to me, and this is not knocking G-Mac any, I think if it's still this close, I think you need to roll with Fajon. I think, he's a bigger, more versatile quarterback, and it gives you a little bit better of a chance with the schedule you got coming in. But then at the same time, you could look back on it after week 1 and be like, well, G-Mac needs to be the
I think you give it week 1. I've been saying it for a while. I think it is going to be Fajon. I think you give him 1 week to figure it out.
I think
that first week versus Furman is going to be your telltale sign. But do not go to, Atlanta, Georgia, and get beat by Georgia Tech.
No.
Do not do that. Do not go in there questioning quarterbacks and then be down 2 touchdowns at halftime because we've been swapping out quarterbacks every possession. And I do not think he's going to do that.
No.
But if he does do that, that would be the dumbest move he could do.
Yeah.
It should be week before. I think even the first game. I don't even want it to be versus Furman, but I think that's what he'll do is play both quarterbacks.
He did say that. He said by week 1, he said he will name a starter, and that'll be the guy.
As a confidence level of quarterback, from what I've seen, you have to have a day 1,
Whoever the quarterback
starter
is needs to have a lot of confidence going into week 4.
Yeah. So but if I'm a quarterback and it's a week or the day of the game and I don't know who the starter is, That's not good for one. Your teammates surrounding your wide receivers, there's no relationship built up. And for two, the confidence of both quarterbacks in the quarterback room. They're not only going to trust the coaches, and if they mess up, they're going to feel like they're going to get pulled. So it's kind of like higher pressure situation when it is not a high pressure situation.
Yeah.
So I think he has to have a quarterback name 2 weeks before Furman. He doesn't have to come out and say it, but let the guy know, whoever it is, either one, and let them have confidence. But I think this David Kmet is massive. That's the biggest recruit I've seen. It's not. I don't think Tristan Keys was a massive one last year, but
Faison too was a big one.
Faison was a big one.
But see, that Faison was committed for a year.
Yeah, he's committed for a long time.
he was in. He was all in.
He was all in from day one.
Yeah.
But
and we flipped Tristan Keys from LSU. That was a big one.
That was a big one. And David Sanders was a big one.
I don't think
it's just a lot of offense. I need to see a 5-star linebacker come out.
Yeah.
I need to see a transfer portal like, whoa. I need to see something where you're going to have to find. I mean, you'll have leaders on the defensive side of the ball. Where Ty Redmond will probably be here one more year as long as he don't hit the portal. You just don't know. The portal is crazy, so people could hit the portal like crazy. But I think
this is a step in the right direction for that part, though.
For recruiting, this is going to help you out a ton.
You don't see like guys from Oregon and guys from Ohio State and Georgia and stuff leaving those teams because they know they're in a place where they can succeed if they do their work and they
get better. I think Deshaun Bishop is a perfect example of putting in work and building character and building your body and building your mind for the game. He has done that very well.
Yes.
Very well every year.
And I know we talked about Derek Owens the other day. He is a big help in that department too.
Yeah. I saw Georgia McIntyre put on 25 pounds since he's been on campus. So in a year or going to be 2 years, he's put on 25 pounds. That's, mind you, half of it was under Derek Owens, but that's still impressive.
Very.
Considering what he has going on, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of anybody else that sticks out to me. Can you?
Deshaun Bishop. He's slimmed up. He's gotten leaner.
He slimmed up, but I don't know what slimming up he did. He must have been really massive a couple months ago.
Must have.
But
they've all bought into Coach Owens too. I mean, they've bought into him, and he's bought into them. I mean, he's wanting them to succeed, and he's gonna do everything in his power to make sure that those guys are ready to play when it comes to
I'm just
football
super excited about this. Hold on. What am I doing here? Yeah, I think if they just I think keep their head down this year and win the games they need to win.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that there's going to be a playoff run. You never know.
Yeah.
You just don't. In this day and age, you don't know what you have. You don't know what you have with Faison. You don't know what you have with George McIntyre until it happens.
And you don't know what this defense.
You don't know what the defense is going to look like. Defense could be the best in the country, or it could be the worst. You don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's going to be the worst. Not even close.
No.
But I don't think it's going to be the best. But like I was saying, I think you just got to stay level-headed as a Tennessee fan and just be like, okay, we got to get. We're still building. It's year 6, and he gave us 22. We had a great year in 22. We had a 2-year quarterback. Our defense was, I wouldn't even say it was good. It was great, but it wasn't nothing to knock your socks off about.
To be honest, it's nothing. It didn't have the name. It didn't have the names that this defense this year's going to have.
It does not. But I'm saying
But say the difference between that 22 team and that 24 team is those guys wanted it. Those guys in 22 wanted it.
Yeah, but I hated this guy. But a quarterback is the most important position on the field. So if you don't have a quarterback like the 2-year starter or returning starter or a guy with experience throughout the transfer portal like Auburn's going to have or whatever, that makes a huge difference from having a true freshman or a freshman that's played 2 games and 30 snaps total, and then having a guy that's played, 40 college D1 games and 3,500 snaps. You know what I mean? So there's just differences, and I'm just excited to watch him play. But
it's going to be fun, and I hope we can bring it to y'all guys. And
yeah, we're gonna
y'all get involved in the chat and stuff. I mean, that's we're here to talk. You know, give our opinions, but we're here to listen to y'all guys too.
Yeah.
And we want y'all to give us y'all's feedback. You know, things we might need to work on or anything like
Anything
that.
I want to see talk about, put it on a video. I get notifications for all the comments. Put it on a video. Any topics you'd like to see us talk about, let us know. We're going to react to games. I mean, we've got 46 days until kickoff, a little over a month.
It's going to be here for
It's going to smack us right between the eyes when we turn around. So, we're gonna be doing this to games. We're gonna be talking about it after. We'll be at games ourselves, so when we get home, we'll have to talk about that. I'll be at the Texas game. I know he's going with the Kentucky game,
and
LSU.
Unless something happens, and I can't.
Yeah, and if he can't, I'll definitely. No, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. I guess we better hop off here. That was fun.
Yeah.
If you haven't, go check out our recent videos. I see the views going up. We appreciate it. It's been a little rocky start to doing this, trying to get used to doing it. Drop a subscribe. We're close to 100 subscribers, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. We hit 100. Every goal we set for ourselves, we're going to upgrade the stream for you guys and the videos so you guys get better content and things of that nature. But we appreciate it, and go Vols. Excited to see this guy compete at the next level. And anything you want to say?
Shag, go like and subscribe on the Big SEC podcast.
Yeah, we do have another podcast, Big SEC. It's in my description. If y'all guys want to go check it out.
It's all college football. It has nothing to do with any fan base. It's all college football, and there's bigger plans coming out on it. That'll be more live reaction to games, of the big games and stuff like that. And we got a couple buddies that'll be here to join us with that. You know, go check it out and like and subscribe on that too.
Yep. So we're going to hop off here. We appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Go Vols till it's backwards, and peace.